No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Welcome, my friends. No woman, no cry. Welcome to the longest running daily show. No woman, no cry. Please hit the like on this and leave a comment. No woman, no cry.
Excuse me, would you mind taking a picture of me?
Oh, no problem.
Thanks.
Ooh, yes, Rob.
My friends, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get into it. I was walking down the road today, looking for another way to ease my mind and help my living. I look into the windows of the passing cars driving next to me. Look how the open road affects us all. So many perfect ways to spend your days. It hit me, yeah, yeah. There's something to live for, yeah, yeah. There's something to die for, yeah, yeah, yeah. Give me something to live for, yeah, yeah, yeah. There's something to die for, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sarcastic. Oh, I was walking down the road. Let's get that beat seat going. Looking for another way to ease my mind and help my living. I look into the eyes of the passerby as I smile and roll on by. No offense, that's just me living. I wish I could play as good as Sarcastic. So many perfect ways to spend your days. It is me. Wow, something to live for. Guys, we're dancing. We're getting into it. Yeah, Sarcastic's in the house. You guys ready for a show? I'm ready. Get the guitar out. The breakdown. Amazing how often I forget the old days, lying in the field under the sun while the birds fly around and say, there's something to live for, there's something to die for, there's something to live for.
Zabrowski, can you get me some trumpets in here and some steel drums? You get those steel drums? That's me. On my guitar synthesizer.
Something to die for, something to live for. I need more. Something to die for. Oh, won't you give me more? Yeah. So many perfect ways to spend your days. It hit me. Oh, wow. There's something to live for. There's something to die for. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Give me something to live for. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's something to die for. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's something to live for.
This is when you hit us with a woo-hoo. What's that? Oh, he wants me to throw it to him. Here he goes, Zabrowski. Right! You got a woo-hoo from Zabrowski. We're all getting down because of that woo-hoo, Zabrowski. That was a good one. You know, sometimes it's and then sometimes it's really good. That was a really good one. I got a few new picks. I build picks now. I'm the inventor of the only drum in the world for guitar players. Freddie G in the house getting down. Yeah, you go to go with Chris Donaldson and Trish Killian. Gonna get down with the 9.3. Zabrowski, you got a 9.3 from Trish Killian. Why don't I have any sound? What is going on over here? I know what's going on. Give me a moment. Sometimes we have, I don't know, my guitar synthesizer in the back just gets all fritzy, you know? Can't do much about it. Oh, we must have pulled the string off. Sometimes you get into it. So we have to erase something. That's right, we did this. Getting rid of that. All right, first of all, I want to move my delay pedal down because every time I try to hit this one loop, I wind up messing up that pedal. So let's go. We're going to play something. get a bass line in on this one. You guys think we're done with the loop? No, we're just getting started. This is the only drum in the world for guitar players I'm about to play for. You kick it. You play it with your hands and feet at the same time. If you're a guitar player, you can kick it while you play guitar. But if you don't have a guitar in your hands, it's the only drum in the world you can play with your hands and your feet at the same time. Sounds like a drum kit. You can pick one up at beatseat.rocks. And it sounds like this. This is kind of cool like this, right? Sounds cool, right? Let's take it up a notch.
inside, you gotta dig in. You can't get tired when you're at the hustle. Yeah, you gotta go against all the hustle bustle. Take it to the extreme. All I gotta say is whatever you got.
Yeah. Just have to listen. I'm hearing something now. The weather values better in the sunshine. You find the water when you're looking for the rain. You're on a desert island. You can't get no participation. You can't go get some precipitation. No, you're all alone. No, you struggle through the day to day. Or you're in the zone. You do it your way. I'm in it whatever. You take your own ride, taking on another way. I'm feeling it still. I'm trying to find the way. You got your inside as you go through the world, wondering how to survive it all. Get your feet to the coals as they burn the fire. You're trying to see if you can ice them down. No matter where you go, they got their eye on you, their eye on me. Yeah, it's like a 1984 year. Seems to be like no one gives a damn, but whatever. Seems like the plants are dying. Seems like our hope is dying in the same breath. Oh, no matter how hard you keep trying, they can't keep you from the world if they like. Yeah, whatever. Try to cover you behind all of the pretty little lies they put on the TV screen. But you gotta be discerning, yeah. Use your common sense if you got any left. Oh, they're just like whatever.
shuffle, you gotta struggle. Yeah, there's no way you can get out of the kerfuffle. You're all just down below, and they like whatever. That you want with the pain if you find it, but they're hiding that too. You're using black and white, they're calling you names cause you got no other choices. Oh, but they're like whatever. Take the title that you come up with for the show and you bring it to the flow, cause you never know what you're gonna find when you do, yeah, whatever. To sit and you don't want to cause you're butthurt like all of the people are butthurt right now, yeah, we're like whatever. Oh, whatever. You see, we're living in strange times. People got crazy minds. It's so self-centered. Wonder why people won't make a change in the world for say, oh, they were me. Oh, we're like whatever. Oh, we're like whatever. Take a train, take a plane, you could drive, yeah, get there how you can, cause you don't know when you gonna do, you got to do what you can do. Yeah, you get too good at your shoes and get out of the door before the light goes out. It's sunrise, sunset. Yeah, you got to get. Yeah, you can't sit back no. Before you know, oh, you missed the whole show. Yeah, you did a deep real partner. You sat on the sidelines, you watched from the wide, said you don't know what it's like till you put yourself in the game. Oh, but everyone's like whatever. They're like whatever. I don't really care. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna scroll to the next man on the screen. I'm gonna find something mean. I can't take it, too much truth, too much passion coming through the screen. I've gotta go, gotta find something a little more triggering. Yeah, oh, guess what? I'm like, whatever. So how do you cut that into a short song? You can't. That's a 98-minute song. We're 48 minutes in, and we pretty much played that for about 43 of it. So I think I may just have to drop it as is. There were a few little errors there, but besides that, that was a pretty ridiculous jam. There was one part in there where something I did I've never done in my life before. And I have to go and find it. And then just like listen to it and dissect it and figure out what the hell I did. Because it was insane. And it was like... But it was like all in like 1 second. The whole thing happened in a second. It was like... I was like, wait, what just happened? What was that? Man, it was good. The other night I came up with a song. That was crazy. This thing is so out of tune, by the way. I freaking ripped those strings apart in that song. This thing's making noise. That's how freaking hard I pulled in those strings. It's actually not that bad. Not terrible. I wanted to play you guys one of the pieces of comedy from today as well. I think that was a pretty awesome jam. But there's a great piece of comedy I put out today about Billy Gardell. I put out 2 pieces of great comedy today.
If you're out there joining us in TikTok land, hit us up on YouTube, hit us up on X, hit us up on Rumble, and follow the show. Subscribe. I'm live at 9 a.m. and again at after 9 p.m. every single day of the year. Now, during the week. Weekends, it's just one show at night, but doing a lot of we're dropping a lot of content, okay? Besides dropping the content, we are live twice a day. We're trying to see if we could have a safe space for everybody on planet Earth twice a day. So wherever you are on Earth, you can join a live show here at the MarkinsPires show and connect with amazing people in the chat like Narda and Trish and Helen and Virginia and Nick. And you guys, when you're here in the chat, you really are family. And everybody in the chat knows each other. Virginia is in there, Helen's in there, and when you guys are all hanging out in there, you welcome everybody in, and I just thank you for doing that, because that's what the spirit of this show is, welcoming everybody into this platform and just reminding you that every day of the year there is light. There is pure light, pure original music, and original moments taking place right here on this platform, and it's going to be a place that you have to remember about. You're not going to be able to just say, oh, I'll be notified that Mark is live. It won't happen. So you have to remember, if you like this show, remember I'm live every single day, twice a day at 9 a.m. and after 9 p.m. And seek me out. Go to the MarkinsPires channel in order to see what I'm putting out and when I'm live, because that is the only way you'll ever see me again if this is the first time you are seeing me. And this is by design. Certain creators out there are passionate. They have a voice that, if heard, enough people would follow, and then all of a sudden they have a problem because there's hope again. And that's what this show has been providing for 5+ years, is hope. That every day, at least I'm going to show up here and put on a show of truth and the moment, and send some love in your direction. In the form of music, in the form of comedy, and all that is intended to drive us together instead of divide us, which is what everything else in the world seems to be doing today. And the reality is that my channel, my YouTube channel, has been officially declared harmful for YouTube. They won't show my content to people on YouTube, even when I'm live. So it was very frustrating. We had another amazing show this morning, and there was like 5-6 people on the show. And I'm like, man, we have 15,000 subscribers almost. You got to be able to get more than 5 people in the chat when I'm live. You know, so, but it is, that's why this show tonight's called Whatever, and why I just wrote this. YouTube is whatever. You know, if you don't like this show and you don't like the idea of people coming together and you can't handle satire, then we find a place where we're wanted, and that has to still be determined where that's going to be. TikTok, I love TikTok, but I don't think it's the platform for us to go to live because I get some stupid background. You guys don't see the real green screen. You should be on YouTube or Rumble or X to see that. But we have multiple platforms. We can do D-Live, we can do Facebook, we can do I'm on all of them. The thing is that I don't get any views on any of them. So that's where we have to challenge is where do we build? Where do we build? And I'm fine with doing anything, guys. I mean, I'm going to show up. So if you guys have suggestions or if you know, hey, look, I got a following on X and I can get you a bunch of people to see you when you're live, let's do X. If you guys say, I got a bunch of people on Rumble. If you guys say I got a bunch of people on YouTube and screw YouTube, we're going to work past them anyway. And I got some people who'd be interested in this content that tune into my show. Let's go help a brother out. Like I'll do what I can too. We'll give you as much content as you need. I'll write you songs. I'll create a song for your show. I appreciate that if you'd consider that because opening this show up to other people is the only way it's going to grow because it's not going to happen by the platforms doing. So I thank you guys so much for kicking it with me while we're rocking out on these songs. I wanted to play you this piece of comedy because, guys, I'll tell you, the comedy I'm putting out here I think is hilarious. I don't know. I need some feedback. Somebody please, because nobody gets, I mean, this is good. Hold on. I'm going to show you something. All right. I've been doing something different lately where I'm not connecting the subscriptions. So when I put out a piece of content, you're most likely not getting any notifications. You're going to have to seek out my channel because it won't inform you for the premieres. And I'm pretty sure when I don't do that, it also doesn't show in your subscription feed for those videos. You have to go to my channel to see those videos. But the reason is, and this makes a lot of sense actually, YouTube sends out if you push that link that says send to my subscribers, and say for example I put out this piece of comedy about Mike and Molly, which is the one we're going to watch. And I put that out, and all my subscribers don't want to see that, right? Now that, freaking Elgato, it goes as a negative against my channel that all of those people just swiped by and didn't watch that piece of content, and then it won't show to new people. So I saw a piece of content, they said, don't click that if you're a small channel. You know, if you want to grow, don't worry, unless you know it's something your channel's absolutely going to love, and honestly, I don't know anything that I put out that my channel absolutely loves except for the Bible. It's the only thing I think I'm going to click the thing on. Everything else I just leave open because nobody seems to want to see anything except for shock and awe content. And I put out comedy news. I put out music, and I put out comedy movies. And it's funny, but I was talking about this. I went on X earlier, and I wrote a comment. I just said, why is 99% of the stuff I see on X political? And I hate it all. Every single thing, and it's so weird to me. It's everything triggers you. Every single thing is meant to trigger you. And I'm on there and I'm thinking to myself, why can't I clear all this crap and not have anything political on my channel and then just have things like my show? That's all I see on X, where I see things that make me laugh. And I see like cool stories and funny stories. None of that on X. It's all political, and it's all like how great the president is or how horrible the last president is. It's the worst thing in the world. And I can't stand it anymore. And like I don't want that to be the platform unless that platform starts shifting to having other things than politics. It's like I don't see anything but politics there. It's so weird. I want to post about music. There's no other music. I want to post about comedy. There's no other comedy. And I'm like, wow, this is crazy. You'll see people making comedy about certain things, but everything's political. It's all driven about this upcoming event that's happening at the end of the year. And it's all insane people saying things that aren't true. And it's intended to trigger you and to catch all the low-hanging fruit. The people out there be like, yeah, that sounds good. I'm going to vote with that guy. He knows what he's talking about. It's like, it's just morons that listen to this stuff because people are believing it. It's just, you got to have no common sense. And you have to be able to say, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't like to have more money in my pocket. And I do like all the division in the world today. And the fact that, it's very clearly a two-tier justice system that's just started. So a lot of weird things going on here. And that's why we don't get political. I'm not trying to get political. All I'm saying is that all I see over there on X is politics. And it's like, ugh. All the lies from both sides of the aisle, And I just want to go to a platform that's full of entertainment. X is the crap. Yeah. That's why I'm wondering, like, in a perfect world, I was thinking to myself, like, I know I broadcast the show. If you go to MarkinsPires.com, I'm pretty sure like I'm live there. You can see the show live, I'm pretty sure, on my actual website. But I thought to myself, like, if I ever was at a point where we had enough people watching the show and cared about this show enough to be like, yo, I'm coming back tomorrow. Like, we have enough people to really do something like this, and I could create my own platform that's just small. It's just our platform. You know what I mean? But we're live every day. No one can control it. No one can tell me what I could say. I could play the Trump dance song if I want. I could play all my Trump comedy. It's all funny stuff. It's satire. I can't play it though because even on TikTok it gets pulled down as fake. It's so weird. Anything that's creative they pull down. It's unreal. And so that's why I'm trying my best. Yeah, maybe you should get your own platform. That would be amazing, Helen. I think again the only way that would work is if I was able to somehow do it. Like I can't. It'd have to be like a GoFundMe or something to do that. Like how do you start a platform? I have to hire people. I can't even hire people to edit my content. You know, I'm a real estate agent. That's the reality of this. Is I'm very, very practical about this at this point after 5 years in a row. I'm a one-man show, literally, and then also when it comes to editing and it comes to releasing, it's all me. I don't have the ability. I don't have any funds to divert. I have 3 kids and a wife, and I don't make anything for this show except for your amazing donations, so thank you guys for that. But outside of that, I don't generate any income, and now I can't on YouTube, so that's no longer an option. And so really, most people fold up. You know, this is when they close up shop. Okay, I can't make a living at this. I tried for 5 years. It didn't happen, and now I quit. And that's what everybody says. And I'm just not that guy, you know, and it's like, yeah, I would love to be able to somehow generate enough income for this so it makes sense, you know, to my family and to everybody else, and to Bausch and Laum, you know, but I'm just doing it as an insane mission at this point to try to make a better world for the 20 or 15 or 20 people that show up here. And it's silly, you know, that's the mindset. But really, every person that's here means so much to me that I'm willing to do that. It's just the thing is, when they tell you, "Hey, buddy, you're a threat," and they actually physically they declare it like they did on YouTube out of nowhere, by the way. I did nothing wrong. It's not like I did something and they're like, you're now going to be demonetized. I got a demonetization out of nowhere. And it's like, what? And it's like, yeah, no, your channel's harmful content. And I'm like, what? It's comedy news, dude. This is all satire. And so the thing is that there's 2 ways to do this. You freak out and you're like, I quit. Oh, they took away my ability to earn an income. Screw this. I'm done. I'm never doing it again. I'm just going to go and be a realtor. And sorry, guys, we gave it a shot. And that is probably the reasonable thing to say, you know, in most scenarios. But the reality is for 5 years in a row, we've all known that this is what they felt about my show. And that's why we're always scratching our heads saying, why can't we ever get people here and grow? And consistency meant something. That's what they used to say, be consistent. I'm like, well, I'm the most consistent, 1,890 days in a row. So that's when we were like, yeah, we know that this is absolutely a suppression thing or like some weird shadow banning. So getting that final declaration, no, buddy, you're a harm to our viewers on YouTube. I'm like, oh, geez, that's what it is. It's not a shadow banning. They just categorize certain people as harmful, and that is the shadow banning. It's not like an algorithm thing. It's literally like you get thrown into a hole. It's like, look, we don't even need to tell them they're harmful. I think, and this is what I told you guys the other day, AI, I think, is now completely in control at YouTube. And this AI wound up going through my entire account and just determining and going through lots of accounts the same day. It was like the same day all of this, the features changed on YouTube. If you guys notice this, everything changed on YouTube. The way it looked, the way you were uploading videos. I was getting all of a sudden these analytics notifications I never got before, all the same day as I got my demonetization. So AI took over that day, and it declared a ton of people that they're harmful, but officially said the thing that they weren't supposed to say out loud. They said it out loud. And so now we know it's harmful. And again, you have to use your judgment on what that means. What's harmful? And I make the case to this too. What's harmful about words? What is harmful about words? Especially when it comes in a satirical manner. What is harmful about satire or sarcasm or just straight up comedy? What's harmful about that? Oh, the topic? So making comedy about certain topics is off limits? Is that what we're saying now? That's harmful? Because that's what I did. All I did was do every day of the year I was talking about what was going on, but in a comedic fashion. So that's a no-no now? Now we can't make comedy out of the news? And that was the thing that always kept people level. is that there were some voices within that were willing to make jokes about what the friggin' heck is really going on. And even if it's not what's really going on, it's the thing that no one's talking about that's really going on, and they'd say it out loud in a comedic fashion. Oh, because it does make sense. And people are thinking that in their minds, or they're thinking in the back rooms, they're talking about it at the water cooler. So these are all real, important therapeutic connections that we're missing. Comedians. The ability to say what's really going on and just make a joke about it. That's being censored. That's being completely called harmful. So, like I said, if you go back, I think you probably can see I've sworn 100, maybe 200 times on my show. I've been live for 1,890 days in a row, and I've maybe said the F word 20 or 30 times on the show. Live will end. Why? Inactivity. What's inactivity? I'm freaking sitting right here talking. TikTok is so weird about that. Actually, my battery's about to die, it looks like. So bottom line, guys, we keep going. These people are out of their minds. AI is definitely crazy. I'm going to work harder on this business plan and to help fund Mark. Narda, you're amazing. This is actually an interesting point that Narda makes. There are people that watch my show that are much better at marketing than I am, or they're much better at making contacts, or maybe even at business. And I need those people who have suggestions. And hey, Mark, you could do this. Oh my goodness. Are you serious, Helen? Helen, did Hilly Billy really get a warning too? Guys, this is a major issue. So let me explain who Hilly Billy is. Hilly Billy's our family member. Hilly Billy's also a streamer. And Hilly is the coolest guy. I love Hilly. We're going to get him on the show this week. And in fact, maybe that'd be a good dual live for us. Two demonetized streamers live in the moment. Oh my goodness. So Hilly Billy gets on the air and he'll chat with whoever's on with him. He's a super sweet guy. He's very funny, very witty. And then Hilly does like Sunday worship and he reads the Bible. And he literally reads the Bible and then gives you context afterwards. He'll answer questions in the chat. And then he'll pray for everybody who's in his chat every single day. That's Hilly Billy. And now they're saying he's a threat. This is what I'm talking about. They're systematically silencing all the truth so they can usher in new falsehoods. And all the people that are silently standing by saying, oh, we trust those in charge, are just being sideswiped. This is what happens. We wind up living in a world like my song in 1999 wrote. I wrote this song. It said, and I know I'm going to miss this place when it's gone and we're standing right here. Think about that. I know I'm going to miss this place when it's gone and we're standing right here. When everything we loved about America, about this world is gone, but we're standing in the exact same position. I'm going to miss this place when it's gone and we're standing right here. I love that line. Oh, goodness. Let's get some comedy in, guys. So every morning, 9 a.m., comedy news. That's what we do here. And this right here was a piece of comedy from last week. Just to explain something to you, this show that I took this from had so many gold pieces of comedy. So this one show had the tree throwing lady. It had the Billy, whatever the hell his name is that you're about to watch, and this wackadoo guy who hatcheted somebody in the freaking face on a subway. That was hilarious too, not the hatchet part, but the comedy story was funny. And all in one episode, guys. You missed it. I looked, it was set something like 62 views. I was like, man, the world missed a gold episode of comedy news. And I'll tell you which day it was. Hold on, let me tell you which day that was. First, let me copy this from the, this is Billy. This is Billy Gardell. Lost 170 pounds, guys. Good for him, right? He's done it. It wasn't Leap Day. Which day was it? Oh, it was the one where I did demonetized by YouTube for what? Wait a second. Is that really right? Actually, that one has 198 views. That would be a really an upside for us. We never really have that many views for our lives. Let's see. I just want to see if this is the right one. And if it is, then this is what I'm talking about, that people are seeing it, because it's good. This is a good one. Let me see. I'm just going to check it real quick. You know, don't. Anything that's not said in a satirical manner can wash away all the stuff that is. This is the one, guys. All right, so that one it's got 198 views, so I'm glad people are seeing that one. I thought there was like 50 views. So here, guys, I'm giving you the link to this. This is Billy Gardell. Do me a favor, just give it a like if you can, because I don't think there's many likes on this yet, and maybe a comment that'll help us. And watch with me. I'm going to watch this with you. I need a laugh. I'll tell you at the end, I literally was crying when I watched the end. And I shouldn't say that because maybe you won't think it's funny, but I started.
It's the Daily Comedy News.
Here we go.
With your host, Mark Pires. Join us for breaking headlines and all kinds of comedy shenanigans. Brought to you by The Beat Seat.
So that's pretty amazing. Billy Gardell, I got to give it to you, buddy. Good for you. You're looking good. I kind of liked him the old way, right? I mean, look at him. That guy was funny. That guy's a funny guy right there. Like, I'm just thinking, like, now, I'm not laughing at that guy as much. You know, he's just like a sweet guy I want to go out and have dinner with. Oh, yeah, how are the stocks doing? Oh, they're up. That's good. Where do I put my money? Like, you're the insider trading guy, you know? You give us the insider trading deals. Billy Gardell. You know what? But this, again, I'm laughing when he says things. This guy, I'm getting my pen out. I got to just do financial advice. I'm ready to go, you know. Mike and Molly star Billy Gardell shares secret to maintaining 170-pound weight loss. I had to do a double take. Do you guys remember him? This is him. And this is him. This is him. This is him now. Oops, hold on a minute. Yeah, this is him. This is him now. That's some craziness right there, right, guys? You guys remember him? Mike and Molly? It's a funny show, you know? And that's him now, guys. Like, that's pretty crazy, right? I don't know. Take a look at this. Let's just read. 170-pound weight loss. Proud of you, guy. Seriously, proud of you. Let's talk about how he did it. Let's just see what he did to do it. Billy Gardell, known for his starring role on the sitcom Mike and Molly, has lost a serious amount of weight. Now the actor is revealing the details and how he managed to do it. What does he do now to maintain his weight? Gardell went under bariatric surgery in 2022. He told people in the new interview that the procedure changed and saved his life. He then added, but what I'm saying about the surgery is not the answer. It's just the beginning. My suggestion to anybody who's considering this is to study and really immerse yourself in the commitment it takes after the surgery to maintain this and take care of yourself. If you're not willing to make that commitment, I wouldn't do the surgery. But if you are willing to make that commitment, then it's been an incredibly healthy change for my life. That commitment for Gardell includes a healthy diet and regular exercise. He also makes sure to go on a walk every day. He has a cheat meal once a week, but sets limits on it, such as 2 slices of pizza as opposed to the entire pie. Gosh, he looks so different. He added, I've really learned that the thing is not to look in the mirror and be mean to yourself and go, oh, you got no chance at this. Or you got to change this. Come on, you lazy piece of crap. Keep going. None of that works. You got to look in the mirror and go, all right, I love you and I'm going to take care of you today. And that's a hard thing to get into until you evolve emotionally. The idea of not being able to be there for my wife and my kid motivated my change. It motivated me to commit to whatever it takes to get healthy. Sometimes you need help and you need to be humble enough to ask for help in order for that to happen. So that's pretty amazing. Billy Gardell, I got to give it to you, buddy. Good for you. You're looking good. I kind of liked him the old way, right? I mean, look at him. That guy was funny. That guy's a funny guy right there. Like, I'm just thinking, like, now, I'm not laughing at that guy as much. You know, he's just like a sweet guy I want to go out and have dinner with. Oh, yeah, how are the stocks doing? Oh, they're up. That's good. Where do I put my money? Like, you're the insider trading guy, you know? You give us the insider trading deals. Billy Gardell. You know what? But this, again, I'm laughing when he says things. This guy, I'm getting my pen out. I got to just do financial advice. I'm ready to go, It's funny, I'm trying to hear his voice, because, he had like that voice. Oh, yeah, Molly, what are we doing tonight? He kind of had this, like, big talk thing. He's like, hey, Molly. Oh, that's fine, Molly. We can go out and grab a bite to eat later. And then I see him, I'm like, Microsoft is down. Oh, goodness, You guys understand. You can see it. He's definitely got the face of an assessor or something like that, Like, I definitely met an accountant, and I think this is him. I'm pretty sure when I spoke to him. He's like, I'm an accountant. And I'm like, are you Billy Gardell? Because you could do it, He's looking good, though. No, he really is. I'm very, very proud of you, especially. That's a hard thing to do, to keep it off once you take it off. Most people that's the hardest thing. Let's just pray he's able to continue doing that. That's a thing where some people do it for a very long time. They're able to keep it off, and then they just eventually break. And then it's just like one day you see Billy Gardell again. You're like, he's funny again. Guys, he's going to get out there and do it. I can see him doing it now. You grab the microphone. I'm like, I'm just waiting for the, hey, hey, whatever the hell your name is. Michelle? No, what was it again? Molly. Hey, Molly. And I'm like laughing already. Like, I don't even need him to say anything. Mike and Molly, you got to say, sometimes when you come up with a funny bit, you got to go with it. I'm really definitely proud of the guy for doing the work he has to get to that weight. And looking forward to him going back so he can get a laugh again. 400 pounds, he gets up there, he grabs the microphone. Hey, Molly! He's back. Guys, we're all there, a standing ovation at the end. Right now, though, he's doing a webinar today. Stock picks. I'm tuning in right after the show to get the Gardell stock pick of the day. That's what they call it. So people are like, oh, when are we gonna advertise that and market that? No, Gardell, he likes to keep that one on the lowdown. So you just have to tune in on the Discord, and you get the Gardell stock tip of the day. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like on the way out the door. Why the heck is my internet all spotty? It's like popping up and down. I see everybody saying it's we're dealing with a little bit of a buffering issue here. I'm going to play you guys the other one. This is short and sweet. It's about 2 minutes long. I dropped this one as well today on YouTube. This is called Hatchet Man. I'm going to give you guys the link to this. Please, there's only one, it says only one like on this, so if you could, there's only 6 views, I think. If you could quickly check on that while I get it up and running, do a like, I really appreciate it. Comment if you can.
It's the Daily Comedy News with your host, Mark Pires. Join us for breaking headlines and all kinds of comedy shenanigans. Brought to you by The Beat Seat.
Let me look at this guy's eyes a little closer. What in the fucking hell? Like this guy's eyes? Those are murdering eyes right there. Philadelphia man struck another man with a hatchet multiple times. Multiple freaking times? I thought it was a one-timer. Oh my goodness. This is just scary stuff. Philly suspect arrested after striking victim with a hatchet? What are we doing here? Look at this guy. He's looking unstable. Like, this is the problem with America. You have people out there with those eyes. Anybody you see with those eyes, just run, Let me look at this guy's eyes a little closer. What in the fucking hell? Like this guy's eyes? Oh, you're racist. No, if you see those eyes, where is it? Look at his eyes, guys. This guy's about to stab or shoot somebody. You got, like, how do you even make eyes like that? Those are murdering eyes right there. Philadelphia man struck another man with a hatchet multiple times. Multiple freaking times? I thought it was a one-timer. I thought he did the one, and then he's like, oh, my bad, I thought you were a piece of wood. And then he left. This time, double timer? I don't know, guys. I'm questioning the world today. There's been 634 aggravated assaults citywide reported year-to-date compared to 636 reported during the same time period last year. So basically, it's just a lot of crap. There's just a lot of crap going on. And this guy right here is the leader of the gang with those eyes. You know?
Thank you for watching.
Oh,
Please hit the like on the
You
way
guys,
out the door.
can I play
Leave
you
a
one
comment
more?
and share. I'm live at 9 a.m. and after
Can
9
I
p.m.
play you one more? Do you
join
mind?
us. This is the Markinspires Show.
This one made me laugh a lot, okay? I'm going to play this for you
Excuse
real
me,
quick.
would you mind taking a picture of this?
Yes, I
no
would.
problem.
I really don't like taking pictures of people, okay?
It's the Daily Comedy News with your host, Mark Pires. Join us for breaking headlines and all
Remember,
kinds of
tomorrow
comedy
morning, 9 a.m.
shenanigans. Brought to you by
comedy
the
news.
Beat Seat.
A woman in Ireland lost her $823,000 injury claim due to a photo of her throwing a Christmas tree. Guys, it happens all the time here in Ireland. Kamila Grabska, 36, won a 2018 tree throwing contest. Guys, it's a thing, all right? She told the doctors of back and neck pains. I wanted to have a joke there about the making, neck pains. It's because you threw a freaking tree. Anyway, Kamila Grabska, 36, sued RSA Insurance over what she said were back and neck pains from a car crash in 2017. The accident rendered her unable to work. Grabska also said she could not carry her children, finish basic chores, or lift a heavy bag and that, At times, she needed her medication to be brought to her in bed due to the pain. Grabska. But a photo shown at the Irish High Court in Limerick. They did a Limerick? Is that what they said? No, it was in Limerick. They also did a Limerick. And it featured Grabska. Grabska went to the sky and then she took a pizza pie. It was a cool Limerick. They enjoyed it. They chucked the Christmas tree. Hold on. In Limerick, they featured Grabska chucking a Christmas tree in 2018, guys. Grabska, a resident of the town of Ennis, was one of the people photographed tossing 5-foot spruce trees at a local tree throwing competition. As seen in this BBC article, where is the picture of her throwing it? I gotta see. Guys, they're throwing trees. I freaking love this guy, Eamon Ward, with the tree throw. Look at that. Hey, look, this is a good 15 yards. Yeah, you're good, mate. Fading. There she is. Look, guys. Eamon Ward, again with the shot. Look at this. She did it. That's the neck right there, the neck pain. Back pain. Do you see the form there? She should have had a little bit more like bend in the knee there. You want to have a little more bend in the knee, when you're going to toss a tree, especially when you're doing spruce trees. If you're out there, Ireland, in Limerick, and you're going, the most common methods I see, the trees are hoisted from the javelin. They're doing it as a Limerick. They throw like a javelin, guys, hammer style, or you could just pitch it from the waist. You could just be like, friggin' get the hell out of here, like you do with your Christmas tree. That's what I do with my Christmas tree. I'll grab that freaking sucker, right? Grabbing the pines. I'm grabbing the back. You mother, when you throw it out there. Because you got a ton of recycling to get rid of as well that night. John Lee, he was an overall winner of last year's Irish title after he beat the stiff competition for more than 200 competitors. There he is. He's doing it. You see him? He's doing a pitch. Get the, get the radar darting. My Irish is killer, Hey, it's a bit of Norwegian in there as well. In 2014, the town of Kiel launched what it believed to be the first UK Crimbo tree casting contest. What the freaking hell? Guys, is this where you got to be in order for them to be like, guys, what are we going to do? Like, we got to figure out, you want to play cards?
Yeah, I don't
No?
feel like
No cards? All right. What do you think?
We should throw trees or something.
What? You want to throw a tree?
Yeah.
They want to throw a tree.
I could go for throwing
What?
a tree.
You're into it too? You want to do a tree throw?
Sure.
Are you freaking guys? Are you kidding me? You're tree throwing it?
We're tree throwing.
All right, fine. Let's go do it. The Crimbo tree, though. If we're gonna do it, we're doing a Crimbo tree. I don't want to do like a poplar. They got to be Crimbos, and we have to have 3 options. You could javelin it, because then you get your whole shoulder into it, or you can do a tosseroo,
And you have to throw a couple of kind words in as the tree vaults through the air. He's pitching. Look at that. He's got his Baldwin hat on. Good goodness. Look at that. You know, you got to stay in the line. You see this here? There's a specific line here. You got to keep your feet in there, almost like you're doing a discus. It's a discus and a javelin vibe all at once. You can javelin the tree. You got to do a spinneroo and do the discus as you throw it and pitch it. Lots of options here when you're doing the crimbo tree throw. Guys, you know, they came up with it. They were like, we got nothing else better to do here in Ireland. This place is boring. We're throwing trees. So that's what's going on in Ireland, guys. Look at this lady. How the hell did she do that? She threw it with the left hand. Or he, 2024. I can't really tell. Threw it with left hand like this. They're just like, get out of here, you know? That's a solid tree throw right there. I gotta say. Look at this one over here. Getting the photo. I want to make sure I get the really good shot. Any other from Eamon Ward? I guess that's it. Those are all our photos. But this guy did the chuck. Then you got the wackadoo over here, just got her suit completely squashed. I'm getting $823,000. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm getting $823,000. No, you're not. You're not getting $823,000 because you threw a tree. They got you on camera right here. I don't even know how you got it up that high. That's a good one. She's doing the one-hander as well. I ain't gonna do it with one hand. She threw it out there. So I guess, guys, here's the moral of the story. If you're gonna try to sue the insurance company, you know, you gotta make sure you're not throwing a Christmas tree, you know, at the Christmas tree throwing tournament. It's a thing in Ireland because they got nothing else better to do, clearly. All right, next story. What do we got over here? Thank you for watching. Please hit the like.
I guess we made it through another show, didn't we? Let me flip the screen here so I can finish up. I'll tell you. Lisa, you're awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Helen Gale, Nick, my friend. I got leisure number 7. Awesome to see you all. If you're out there and you are doing a lurkaroo, welcome. Thank you for hanging out with us. And hopefully you had a couple laughs at my expense. That is the point here. I'll do goofy stuff here. Just come on out and see it. Let's have some fun together. But yes, every single morning, these stories you just saw, every single morning I do them. Have you ever had someone lay on your stomach and listen to the noises? Freddie, you know what's interesting? You could, if you listen close enough when you're listening to my comedy news shows, you can hear my stomach. There's sometimes I'm hungry, and it's a growling. You know, even in the middle of that, one of the stories, I think it was the first one we watched, I heard it a few times. I heard the growl. I was hungry. In the mornings, because I go live at 9 a.m., it's kind of in between breakfast, drop my daughter off, and sometimes I'm just right here. So she gets to school, and then like I'm running here to sometimes make the thumbnail, and I'm like, oh, I'll just eat later. Then when the show's going on, I'm like stomach growl, and then I eat after, and then I'm good. But the point being, no, I've never done that. Freddie G, thanks for the tangent. So guys, tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., more comedy news, silly moments. And the way it goes is like you're seeing. These are stories that we scroll together and find. And then I just read them in the moment with you and make jokes and comedy, silly moments. I know there was a few funny things today. I have to go back and watch. Daniel, how are you, my friend? So good to see you. Renee Woods, you're awesome. Oh, goodness. Leisure, you rock. I'll tell you what, that jam tonight was ridiculous, right?
Everybody said whatever. You can't ever look back and say you're not so clever. Whatever.
this up, whatever, yeah, you got to go at your own pace, yeah, whatever. Tell me how I got to go, I'm gonna go, whatever, yeah, I'm gonna go. Whatever you got to do, you can do, yeah, therefore stop it till it over down. Oh goodness. I think we got a final song actually, if you think about it. We had enough lyrics to take us to the next level. Yeah, you know we gotta get the song under our belt before we move on. I almost get the trumpet out for this one. This gonna turn into a 2-hour show all of a sudden. my friend. Every day is a musical journey here on the MarkinsPires show. Continuing to explore new regions of, I guess, creativity for me, at least. I don't know anything on that guitar. I don't know any notes. I know the main chords, that's it. Everything else that's going on there, it's stuff I'm hearing and that I'm just... And this is a live improvisation show. So everything you hear, all the notes, all the words, all the lyrics, all the music, all the songs are all written live in the moment here. So if you like that, if you like kind of what we just went through there, we were doing this together, like I'm going to do crazy Elvis hair at the end here. I'm doing an Elvis head of hair. Or Crackhead McGee. Oh, either or, Crackhead McGee. This is a 1960s pompadour do. Get the pompadour going. But if you do enjoy live creation, if you like... Wow! It's the first time hearing it with that trumpet in there. Yeah, that like whatever, yeah. Yeah, that like whatever. Everybody said whatever, yeah, 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 whatever. Ow! All right, yeah, Magoo hair. Yeah, I got Magoo hair tonight. Now, I did it. TikTok. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., Comedy News. And then again, more jamming and out tomorrow night. Guys, this is the only show in the world where you get everything on a daily basis. You get the comedy news. You get some connecting. And then you get some freaking ripping and crazy music at night. And then more laughter. Hairdo, hello. You know, where's the laughter, Mark? Excuse me, stupid head. I got a dumb head right now, you know? Like sometimes when you're doing it, then you got a stupid head. I should just show up with the head every day and just be like, guys, I got the comedy news for you. Hey guys, I got a story for you. Harry Carey, I was there. She threw a freaking tree. Oh, where's my Jack Daniels, right? And you got the stupid head of hair. This is because I got banged in the nog, you know? I was outside. I was trying to see if I could do some gardening. My wife thought she saw a chipmunk. Bang, biggity boo. Now I got that stupid nog, you know? I wear the hair around, you know, the big... I look like an old cartoon. You know, if I push the hair down, you'd really see it like... See? Right there. Like that's where the is. Feeling like a Bugs Bunny cartoon, you know. Guys, look at that, so bad, you know. Like, I went out and I was like trying to see. I was like, do you guys have any ice? They're like, no, buddy, just pull your hair up around it. I'm like, all right, that's what I'll do. I'll do the hair up around it. So at least you don't see the stupid freaking bangaroo on the top of my head. You know? Baseball bat. I told her you could have just shooed the chipmunk away. Shoo! Shoo! You know? Grab a newspaper. You know? You bang me in the nog with a newspaper, that's fine. You know? I'm good. Newspapering it. You know? Like, I'm good. You hit me a little. I'm like, what the... was that, you know? But when you took the baseball bat to my nog and gave me that big freaking lump on my head right there. They call me Lumpy McGee when I go out to the market. I went out to get meat the other day. This is a short one, but a good one. Go to get meat. And the butcher says to me, "Would you like me to chop that stupid thing off the top of your head?" I'm like, you know, not a bad idea. Have you seen that? another thing you'll find when you join the MarkinsPires show is I can make comedy out of anything, really, including a stupid, noggin bit. Lumpy head. When I go out to get tea, it's a scary sight. How many lumps do you want, sir? I'm like, no lumps! No lumps! I got a lump right here. I can't ever get rid of it. That's a dumb lump on my head. Lumpy McGee here, Sir, put your hair back around. Oh, yeah, okay, here we go. Sorry about that. They remind me, put your hair around the stupid nog. My bad. I should have took the butcher up, on his suggestion / offer. He offered to chop it off. I just had to pay him. He wanted to do some weird Hannibal Lecter thing where he was going to cook it afterwards. I'm sorry, I'm not into that. Fried nog. Sorry, not into it. Yeah, my bedtime too, Helen. What the hell am I still doing here? Making comedy out of the silliest stuff in the world. It is the eve, and I told you it's going to wind up being a 2-hour show. What the freaking heck, man? This is what happens when you say whatever. We did it. Guys, can you do me a favor? Bangaroo on that if you haven't yet. Leave a comment here if you can. And show up tomorrow morning when we do it all over again. Because we're going to have a lot of fun, like we did tonight. Chris Donaldson, hope to see you in the morning. Helen Gail Townsend, I hope to see you in the morning. Leisure number 7, I don't think I can see you in the morning, but I hope to see you in the morning, my brother. Lisa, hope to see you in the morning. 9 a.m. Maybe a couple minutes after at this point, because I gotta get to sleep. S-Coop! 9 a.m. you gotta work. But you are awesome. Thank you so much for everything you do. We have liberty and freedom. Thank you for being here. 9 a.m. if you're around tomorrow, join us. Comedy news, comedy galore. I don't know what the stories are gonna be. We do it live in the moment. We do a scroll. News scroll, we call it. The comedy news scroll. We have to build that up as a thing. Narda! You're amazing, Narda. 9 a.m. tomorrow. Hope to see you. We're doing more comedy news. And I got to tell you, this song tonight was ridiculous. And the problem is it's 9,000 hours long and all of it's ridiculous. So it's like, what do we do with that? I think I make one super uber jam and put it up on all the platforms. And then we take it and we drop it into 5,000 pieces and just... because all of it's ridiculous. Every 60 seconds is insane. And some of it was so freaking good that it should be posted forever. Just put it out every single day. When you get to the horns at the end, what? It's nuts! In the moment here, that's what we do best. Brad, my friend, you're amazing. Guys, can you do me a favor? M. Hall and Brad, YouTube, and join this family here on the chat real quick so I can say goodnight to you. The link is right in my bio. If you just click on my name, you should see it right there, YouTube. Just click it and go in there and subscribe. Turn on all the notifications. It's not going to matter. You just have to kind of seek me out. But I am live every morning, 9 a.m. and after 9 p.m. We play music, we do the comedy news, and we hang out. This is, I think, the one getaway from everything else in the world that's basically a major distraction. An energy an energy destroyer. I can't see anything positive coming from the stuff we get from the world. But every day we create something amazing and positive here. So I hope you'll join us when we do it again in the morning at 9 a.m. Remember, guys, this has been 1,890 days in a row. Until tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Remember, on the 9s. I'm trying to do on the 9s. That's my real goal, is to do 9 on the 9s. 9 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock at night, Eastern Standard Time. We do it a quick hour. We did 2 hours tonight and an hour this morning. 3 hours today. All of it was great. Hope to see you tomorrow morning. Love you guys. Have a great night. You got to go away. Go away. You got to go away. See you at 9 a.m.